I'm in Perisher. I just bought an adult day lift pass, $249. In 1990, when I was 14, the same thing cost $46. And it's not inflation, because I plugged it into an RBA inflation calculator. It should today cost $107. Chuck GST on, because that came in later. Inflation adjusted, the lift ticket should cost $118. It costs more than double that. Skiing is becoming completely out of reach for average Joe. And I don't think snowmaking dropping the prices up, because that helps resorts. I really reckon it's the divide between rich and poor just growing in Australia. It's not just inflation. The moderately rich can pay whatever they want, and it locks out average Joe from the rest of Australia. And it's not an improvement. Australia is going downhill.
Now, he's 100% right that skiing is becoming unaffordable for the regular person. And he's also 100% right that the gap between the rich and the poor has never been worse. But where he's wrong is that he said that it's not to do with inflation. Not only is the severe price increase because of inflation, but the worsening gap between the rich and the poor is also because of inflation. Now, we all know that inflation is underreported, and that's why the calculator that he used didn't actually spit out the correct figure, because the percentages in the calculator are less than the real life inflation. But why does inflation worsen the gap between the rich and the poor? Well, without getting too technical, it's because inflation increases asset prices, but it also diminishes purchasing power. So the rich, who own hard assets like real estate, commodities, investments, businesses, well, they get richer over time. But the poor, well, their purchasing power gets diminished, so they get poorer. And the more inflation there is, the worse it gets.